Well, welcome to the Writer Reads Flash Fiction. This is episode 50. It's running a little bit late. We've had a bit of a house move, so I haven't kept up with everything like I should. However, without further ado, let's get into episode 50. This one is set in an urban fantasy policing world, and it's called a Repatriation. The raindrops hang like jewels from the leaves, each one sparkling like a diamond. They remind me of fairy lights, catching the ambient light and adding glitter to the world. They are a distraction, so I look deeper, past the raindrops, past the emerald leaves, peering into the shadows that lurk around the tree boughs and nestle in clustered twigs and newly formed fruit. Still, I see nothing. "I'm sorry," I whisper to the creature riding in my shirt pocket. "I can't see them." It gives a disparate jangle and pulls itself out, pushing off with its feet and flicking its wings to win free. It almost works, but it has forgotten its injuries. I catch it in an open palm and steady it with an outstretched finger. "I'm sorry," I say again. The pixie sits with a sudden bonelessness born of despondency and sighs. "What if I go a little further?" I ask, but he shakes his head. His family should be here. They should have come to greet him. "I can wait," I suggest. "Maybe they're just out," or I let my voice fade as he shakes his head. "I'm sorry." It seems like such a useless thing to say. And then I really am sorry. Unicorns are as sure-footed as cats, but I never knew they moved as quietly. I freeze. The horn nudges, piercing my leather jacket and my shirt as neatly as a giant pin. I slowly raise my hands, careful to keep my palm flat so the pixie doesn't fall. He stands, doing his best to remain dignified despite the ragged wings hanging uselessly down his back. Seeing the unicorn, he says something in a voice that sounds like bells. The horn slides away from my ribs, and I find the courage to breathe once more. When the pixie speaks again, it's at a pitch and in a tone I can understand. "Thank you for bringing me home," he says. When I go to protest that I haven't found his tribe, I catch sight of movement in the trees. Pixies appearing from around tree branches, bunches of fruit, clumps of leaves. One kicks off from a branch, glides towards me. He is flanked by 4 others, all looking as deadly as the unicorn, in spite of their size. "Yes, thank you," he says. "We'll take it from here." Dismissed, I slowly lower my hands, making sure my pixie can step off my palm and onto a branch, hoping he doesn't fall. The unicorn crowds against me, turning me around, guiding me out of the thicket. Behind me, the pixies jingle goodbye. I return to the rest of the strike team, the unicorn letting me walk on my own for the last few paces, watching from the tree line, making sure I'm truly gone. "He's home," I said. "Good thing we didn't all go." That raises a few grim smiles, and the chief pats me on the shoulder as I pass. It's enough. Just like knowing the pixie made it back to his tribe is enough. It doesn't stop me wondering how he's doing, though. I wish I could have healed his wings. Seems wrong he still can't fly. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this short piece of fiction, please hit that like button. And if you want to hear more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.